Hello everyone, can you hear me? If you can hear me, let me know. Hello? Is it loud and clear? So yes, so we see the big sell-off during the opening, and I said watch the rotation of the delta. You see this positive delta over there at 10:02. Took a long, but it came back one more time, stopped me out, and then took another long here. And I saw these big bubbles pop up. These aggression got trapped, absorbed by the buyers. Now price just heading back up. Now it's at the point of control. So I need to move my stop up a bit to break even, because this may come back down again. So we need to watch out for a quick drop back down. I may want to get out of this trade. Yep. This is the level I'm watching. Should hold there. If not, then I have to get out. Pretty fast. Okay, going to. Yeah, out. So kind of break even at the moment. Took a quick scalp with the Nasdaq earlier. It's a chaos. So if price can come back up above these sellers here, I may want to long again, but I have to look to see how these aggression of selling, because the sellers are pretty aggressive. Getting that absorption there. Let's see how this candle close. Check a 3 minute. The delta is pretty, you know, going downwards all the way. So unless we see some following up, yeah, that's the one. Your pump there. Get get behind these guys. Want to see if can really push above there. If not, then I will close it. Very aggressive selling, and it's been absorbed. Let's see, the buyers want to hold this level. $50.50. Okay, pushing higher. Let's get above this candle high here, then we will see if another pump. There you go. Moving my stop. Ready to get out. Don't want it to come back down. Should have less resistance here to get above that. Nice. Don't want to see price coming back down here. You know, see, stay above this candle value area high, and should go a little bit higher. Okay, I want to lock in profit. There you go. Back to green now. It's aggressive selling. Look at this volume up here. See the 3 minutes pushing. Another aggressive buy here. Can the price get above the value area high? Usually it will get a tap there, retest, come back down to the point of control, and move from there. Maybe something like this. Then show the true move, because that is the where the buyers want to defend. See this previous sell wall here, now it's being absorbed, so most of the sales are being absorbed by the buys. Hope we can get a retest, and then we can enter here and go for the daily open. Okay. Nasdaq, the volume is picking up. It's coming back up. Let's have a look. Getting pinned at the value area high. Question here. It's got absorbed. One more push. Watch that point of control. Let's have a look at the VWAP. Where's the VWAP? Okay, so same. Hitting the VWAP, I think, yeah. So we got two high volume area, point of control and the VWAP. So if the buyers want a higher price, they will defend this level, otherwise losing this level will come back down to the value area low. Lots of bids getting hit. Push is strong. Getting a lot of negative deltas. The ZDV is falling up. No divergence there. Same as Nasdaq, is hitting this same level, the point control. The buyers have to hold this level. Losing here, come back to the low. see, 930. So we're below 50% of the range, of the opening range. It's going lower. Oh, well done. Do that later. Yep, losing here. Aggression. Seller step in. Nasdaq. Hitting the bids. Very aggressive selling. One more trap buyers here. Wait for the rotation. Really, we see some buyers stepping in again. To me, I don't like shorting because we are at all-time high level and the dealers are continuously hedging, meaning they will buy any dip, so it's very dangerous to short against the dealer, if you know what I mean. You have to be really quick especially if you are trying to short the Nasdaq. I mean, if you pick the right day, you are pretty good, you know, you will do pretty good. But if you pick the wrong day or wrong time and shorting the reversal candle, that could be, you know, really bad, and it mess up with your mental capacity. So I prefer not to. I see that rotation here. This 1027, the positive delta candle, that want to see, if you want, we want to see the CDV picking back up to go the other way, same as the candle, then that move will be 500 contracts here. I will go long with him. Maybe I'm wrong, but it's worth high probability. Somebody knows something. Big players there. 500 contracts. I will put my stop behind him. They may have want to load up again, but I'm not sure. Yeah. So you need to approach with your own risk. So they're still fighting to defend this level. Okay, let's see if this big boy is winning. Point control. You want to get above this area. Lots of selling happened last time. So seller want to sell again. And let's see if this buyer is going to buy all their sell orders and push and forcing these guys switching. Once these guys are giving up their position, they will buy back and push price higher, and then it's squeezing these guys up there. So let's see if that squeeze is gonna happen today. Please don't load up again. I don't want them to come back down and load up again and stop me out. Okay, that's kind of looking good at the moment. Want to see a closing above the VWAP and the point control. Let's see, volume is picking up. Okay, see is that if this candle can push above the VWAP, forcing these guys to buy together. Those who shorted this drop should be trapped. Good. VWAP. Should get some reaction here, but I think they are gonna give up and keep squeezing. 170 there. Somebody got squeezed. More squeezing. Let's see if it touches the move my stop loss to break even. VWAP should defend the VWAP. More try the seller want to take control again. Absorption there. More absorption. Let's do it. Let's see if we can break the range. If not, then I'm pretty sure that I'm going to take profit, and then I'm very happy. Okay, I'm gonna move my stop. Just below the VWAP. These guys, let's see if they can, the buyers want to hold this level. See more absorption. More absorption. Still fighting at the value area high, where the most selling occurs last time, around 1020. So a lot of guys are still, sellers try to defend their levels. But again, like I said, if the passive buyer is so large, okay, giving up. One more. Absorb. Large wick almost stopped me out. Just below the VWAP. This should be it. This should be the last reload. Let's get some speed to the upside, please. Running out of steam. Okay, I'm ready to get out. If this not gonna hold, I'll give it one more chance. Done. Anyone get that short? I mean, get the long? Do you guys get the long? No? Now, coming back to these big guys here, probably here is gonna reload. So we want to see some bubbles coming. Yep, 100 there. So we want to see price getting back above the wave up. And shit, I'm not gonna long again, but that probably will be another long to take out the high. But need to see more aggression from buyers, because at the moment not very keen buying now. Once the buyers lost control of this level, the point of control, now the sellers are in control. Try to push the auction lower and back to the value area low, and the that's like the initial balance trade that people do, is short from the 50% and then aim for the 25%, which is exactly from here to here. And we did what we did is long from here to here. Oh, well done, thanks. I'm happy for you. I think the dealers are trying to defend this level, really. Look at the absorption here, happening here, right at the same level. A lot of these nowadays, especially ES, the price action for ES is dependent on in a range where the dealer will buy the low and sell the high to try to stay delta neutral, because of all the core option they sold, so they can't basically naked short the market, so they have to buy back the ES futures to cover their shorting calls. Basically they're selling calls. More aggression. Buyers and sellers are fighting to gain control this level. This is the previous week value area low, which means that from the last week, this is the last week value area low, and usually not many people want to involve with this below here, so you will see fast action come down this place and then sort of reverse back into the above inside the range. have a look at the delta volume, cumulative delta volume here. Some absorption here. We see a positive delta volume bar, yeah, and a red candle, meaning sellers try to push, but the buyers are holding this level. So we need to see how this candle close, and the buyers are failing, the auction is failing, they cannot hold this level. Oh, sorry. So look at Nasdaq volume is doing the same. Green, blue candle, blue volume candle. This untested New York Open is already tested now. This is from previous week. A lot of buyers at the top, and they fail to gain control. I can see some exhaustion on the sellers. There seems like sellers are running out. More consolidation. So when you see buyers at the top of the candle and a candle closing like this, meaning a lot of buyers got trapped right at the top there, you want to see the buyers are inside the candle body like this. This is a more healthy buy candle. Look, the sellers is getting exhausted. Here, look, 104 got trapped. So we need to see some more big numbers got trapped at the bottom of the candle. Then we can be sure that price will start to move, and will start to move back up. At the moment, they are still fighting. Look, the buyers, one candle, you got buyers in control. The next one, you got seller in control. So they are more likely to chop for a bit. This one, seller got trapped at the bottom of the candle. But these, like this candle, if without the big players, you can't really justify that it's a change of trend, really, unless it's reclaiming either the point of control or they got one more aggression. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 500 there. I think it's the same guy. That one. Same people. Let me turn that into circle so you can see. So this level is now buyers try to defend. For long, this low should be a protected low, and longing from here the short with the stop loss below here, and aim for this high. But really need to see this one, how this one closes, because if this candle can close above these guys, meaning these guys are being absorbed. If these guys are above the candle, then they are still in control. Try to push the price lower. Yep, 150, 95 there. Okay, being absorbed again. Volume is try to pick up absorption there. One more bubbles. Someone is defending this level. I think the market makers, the dealers are trying to defend here. Let's have a look. Yep. Yeah, come on. There you go. Oh yeah, we still got the NFP high. But that's just too far away. Motive way is a little bit different to trading view. Still need to get used to how to use it. One more. We're getting less and less selling, as you can see, as we're approaching lower. I suppose you should get a lot of negative delta, but look at this, the exhaustion, you can see that, not just absorption but also exhaustion. Sellers are exhausted. That's more like it. Now that's the long. I would put my stop loss still here. Still below this 1046 low. again, sellers at the bottom of the candle, and we got a full body of buyers pushing higher again. See that? Hitting the VWAP. I mean, I think the sellers already ran out, right? After all these absorption from the passive buyers, someone is absorbing all these sales orders. For what? For price to just stay here? Or they want to sell higher? And then if you see the rotation of the delta at the bottom, you're pretty sure the price should start grinding a little bit higher. I still look for this 75.29 level. I still can't get above the VWAP though. But the volume is good. Look at this. Volume is kind of good. As long as this volume is catching up, you should see a break. Break above the VWAP. And then the next one candle, retrace bit, find support there, go above, take out this high, retrace a bit, find support, the speed, and start squeezing those guys shorting from the beginning. Nasdaq. Same as Nasdaq. Yep. Volume supporting this move. You see that volume is climbing. So as long as this volume can stay. Nope. Coming back down again. Failing the point of control. Because you have the point of control right there, where the seller want to sell again. And because Nasdaq is very thin, the book, and it move a hell of a lot faster. Back inside the range. Reloading area. I reckon this is. More aggressive seller at the bottom, right there. 116 negative. More aggression. So really can't pass the VWAP, right? You got these bad boys or trap right below the VWAP. Look at that. Okay, here still banging around this level. 11:03, approaching the London close. See some action, should see some action now. Every big players are taking profit day today, so see some volatility. 85 there. Interesting. We got one more trap sellers. Big guy is reloading. See that? Reload. Reload. I mean, once you start using Orderflow, you won't go back to ICT. Look, here is a 260, 6 and a 340 aggressive sells. And also aggressive buy right there at the same level. So they are really fighting to gain control. And looks like the sellers are winning, because we got a big sell at the top of the candle, and then price move below this big buy and below this trap sells. So now they are back inside. Sellers are back in the control, pushing price lower. One more. You see that at the top of the candle, meaning they are gaining control, pushing price lower now. This is the context of the real order flow, the real auction behind the candle. So it will tell you what happened in the real time, meaning the auction is constantly changing. So if you are in a position, don't be afraid to just close it and something pops up like this, because there are plenty of time or opportunity you can back in, because you will never know when the rotation will start coming back in. And you see all these sales orders pushing it lower, and one more here. But this time, can this stay above the candle or below the candle? That's all you want to know. Now, price has to come back close below these guys to continue to sell. Otherwise, these guys will switch. They will switch to buy and push that price a little bit higher. And these guys think, okay, no, I'm not going to short at the low again. I buy again, push the price a little bit higher, and then trigger these guys to buy and trigger these guys to buy. This is how you know, the domino effects of buyer and sellers works. And aggression, big players step in again. Want to see price closing above these 4 candles, and then once price closing back above the, you know, these 4 candles, this low probably will be a protected low, but you need to wait. Wait for the aggression to show their hands. The aggressive buyers want to show their hands. I believe that big guy is still here. That one, whoever he was or whoever they are, creating a buy wall at this level. I think still there, but we still have a previous weekly low here. Only got tapped once, so expect they can tap that again. Getting less sell aggression. Look, closing above, no, just wick. We want to see some big chunky candle, not like this. A wick. We want to see some real absorption. Delta volume still looking good. You see the price is moving lower and the volume is, you see the clear divergence there, right? But when you see a divergence, doesn't mean it will, you know, perform a reversal straight away. It means something is happening inside, you know, the auction. Here one more, 135. You see how aggressive they are, but yet the price is not moving fast enough to go low. Not unlike the line 9. You see, unlike these price action here, right? These are moving fast with less sell aggression, and these got trapped 117 there. So I suppose another one. $200, 119. Okay. And again, we want to see candle body closing above this. We don't want to see a wick. So previous weekly low. Oh man. The real move can happen at 11:30, which is the next 1 hour regular trading, regular trading 1 hour candle. The regular trading hour 9:30, and next hourly candle is 10:30, and then the next hourly candle is 11:30. Nasdaq is approaching Monday low. Next time I have a look at 173 trap. There. Scalp long there with a wick the stop loss below this wick. Just look for like 5 points. Really, see that? Then you're out. That's how you trade on Nasdaq. Doesn't matter where it goes. Then you've already done, you know. Make it like a $200. See that? Then you're done. You see it's moving so fast. Another rotation here. Very aggressive, Nasdaq. Ooh, 400 contracts there. 500 negative delta. Okay. That is the final push to finish this move. Yeah, previous weekly low again. Let's see if they want to buy or not. Heavy selling 235 at the bottom. Buy 100. Another buy there. Minus 147. 230. Come on, big guy. Where are you? Selling again. Selling again. Okay. Nasdaq Monday low. Perhaps Friday low. Maybe. Yes, it's going to go to no more. It's only Friday low. Friday low is very low. It's around 40, 74.69. That's too low. Nope. See that big impulse buy. Now this is this should stay. A lot of fighting over here. Oops. Very interesting here. You should not catch this knife. Wait for it. So kind of boring now. It's getting pushing to 11:30. Okay, I think today we've done pretty well today. Yesterday we'll make some mistake, but it's okay, we'll make it back. And yeah, next week I will, if you like the stream, please give me a like. And if you got question, let me know in the Discord. It's probably the reversal now.
And have a good weekend, and happy trading, and take care. I will see you next week. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye now.